Hey YouTube, this is The Green Cabbie, and today we wanted to tell you about a couple of things that really help us on eBay. We got a couple of things that have really made us be able to get to Power Seller really quick, and we wanted to show you the things that are instrumental. There are some things we bought, there are some things that are free that really help out, that give you the ability to be able to get the product out there fast and efficient, and to be able to find the right product for your customer. So we're going to show you about 5 or 6 things that were really instrumental in us being able to get to a Power Seller position really quickly. Some things you may already know, some things you may not, so hopefully our tips and tricks will help you out a little bit. Okay, so one thing that was really important for us is ink. Now the thing is you know, we do a lot of extreme couponing on this. We do a lot of savings and stuff like that on our channel, The Green Cabbie, on YouTube. And so one thing we wanted to tell you about is that being able to get discounted ink is wonderful. We have a Kodak printer, and the Kodak printer has been really instrumental because it has a lot lower prices on ink than anyone else. They've actually recently raised the price of the ink, and Kodak itself has actually gone bankrupt. So we're hoping that the ink will stay cheap. But one thing that you need to know is ink is not cheap at all. So what you need to do is every time that you have an empty ink cartridge, don't throw it away. Save it, and you can take it to Staples, Office Max, and Office Depot, and you can actually get credits on their rewards program. And some of them are $2 per cartridge, some of them are $3 per cartridge, and usually you can do about 5 to 10 per month turning them in. And the great thing is if you have friends that have printers, tell them, hey, you know, if you have one that you're done with, you know, give us your cartridge, because this gives you the ability to get discounted ink. And if you're already getting a Kodak printer, that'll give you the ability to get cheaper ink, and then you can get discounted ink on top of that. So that's one thing that's been really instrumental, because when you're shipping out, you definitely ship out a lot of labels, and it takes a lot of ink. The next thing is something that we've been looking for a long time. We used to ship with UPS, and they had these little protective sheets here, okay? Now the great thing is you can get these at your post office, or you can order them on USPS.com. And what they are postage protector mailers. Okay, and basically they're for express mail, priority mail, global mail. Okay, and what they are is a lot of times they'll use these for documents, if you're sending things international for customs. We do ship a lot of priority mail, so the great thing is this saves on tape. This saves on tape because you put in your little label here, you stick it to the box. It can not only help you seal and protect the box, but it will also give you the ability to not use taping down your label. Now, we have shipped it with Parcel Post. We've also shipped it with First Class, and we haven't had any issues, but they might give you an issue because it does say express mail, priority mail, and global mail. But most of the time when we use it, we do use it on priority. So this is a huge lifesaver. Get them at your local post office or order them on USPS.com. Now, one thing you need to know, when you order on USPS.com, it's going to take anywhere from 1 to 3 weeks to come in, so that can kind of hinder you a little bit. But what I would suggest is when you're going to order there, order when you're ready to go, and then just wait for it to come in. Okay? When you do that, a lot of times you can do flat rate shipping, and it'll give you the ability to save some money. Okay? So the next one is a postal scale. Now we got this one from the post office just because it was there and we had the ability to grab it. But you want to have a postal scale that is large, at least 12 inches, 16 inches, you know, 16 by 16, 12 by 12, so that you have the ability to fit your packages on there. If you have a small dinky scale, I can't tell you about how many times we actually, you know, had to put like a glass on top of our small scale so that we could fit the box onto it, all kinds of crazy stuff. And the great thing is if you have one that has a good readout screen on it, you know, it's really nice. This one you can mount, stuff like that. We got these for 89 bucks. You can find them cheaper, but a scale is very important, because when you guesstimate on shipping, with the shipping, you may have the thing about, you know, you either undervalued how much it weighed or overvalued how much it weighed. Depending on how much it weighs, you can get it in first class, which is super, super cheap. If it's super heavy, you definitely want to ship it on parcel post, but you want to know, you want to have the correct ounces and stuff. A good quality shipping scale, very, very, very important. Great investment, and it's probably saved us a couple $100 in the last 2 years of us doing shipping, so it's really nice. The next thing is a cell phone, okay? Now, with a cell phone, almost everybody has it, but I recommend a smartphone with a good data plan. And the great thing about this is we've showed you in a couple of our other videos that you have the ability to make a lot more money than many people out there, because you can look things up on eBay and other sites instantly when you're out shopping, so that you don't buy things that don't sell, and you can buy things that do sell, and you know how much they're selling for, so that you can either bargain down for a better price, or you know if you're going to make money right out the door. You know, they've always said buy low, sell high, and this is how you do it, okay? So you get on there, you can either look it up on eBay. We've also told you about, you know, looking up books. You can go to Book Scouter. There's an app, and you can look up books and see if they're actually paying for books and with free shipping and stuff. The smartphone is the way to go with either apps or looking stuff up on eBay, and we've got some other videos you can look at about that on our you know, picking thrift stores and making money on eBay. We've got about 15 videos out on that right now. So smartphone, really, really, really helpful, and it will make it's made us hundreds of dollars. You know, things that I never would have thought would sold. We look up in the store, and you know, we sold a sheet that was $75 that we got for $1.50. Like ridiculous, crazy stuff that we never would have thought. Okay, another thing that you want to do is you want to have a storage space for the things that you sell, okay? You want to have it all organized and ready to go, because if you sell something, you want to be able to pull it out, package it up, and get it ready. So, you know, we got this shelf here, and it has a lot of things that we picked up recently, and it's ready to go, so we can just throw it in the package. One thing, you know, we've been selling a lot of cups this year. You can get these for 49 to 69 cents at a lot of places, 99 cents. And the thing that sucks about them is that when you ship them out, the shipping is going to be, you know, really expensive. You know, usually $6 to $9 to ship out a cup. And, you know, it really sucks to see all that money go down the drain, but, you know, you're still making a good return on profit. Usually we're going to sell cups anywhere from $6 to $14. Okay, so those are really, really nice. We've actually had a good track record with cups. It just sucks seeing those dollars going down the drain with all that shipping, but you know, the consumer pays for the shipping, so it doesn't really matter. But the big thing is having a shelf to have everything organized and ready to go, so that when you're ready to ship it out, it's ready to go. Very, very important. Also, what we have is we have a whole slew of shipping products here. Now, the great thing is with USPS, they will give you all of these for free. One of our favorite mailers is the padded flat rate mailer. Just as long as you can squeeze it in here and seal it up, they will ship it. So it's great. We've shipped blankets and clothes and sheets and pillowcases, all kinds of stuff in here. So if you can't ship it first class, usually the flat rate padded envelope is one of your best options. And once you become a power seller on eBay, you will actually start getting discounts up to 32% on shipping, and discounts on the prices that you pay once you sell the item. So really, really nice. That's actually one of our favorite shipping methods. And another shipping method that a lot of people do not know about is this guy right here. Okay. They have a regional rate box A. Now, it's almost the same size as a medium flat rate shipping box, but depending on where you're shipping this, this can be much, much cheaper. You know, the medium rate's going to be anywhere from $9 to $10, you know, after discounts. And this regional rate one, you can fit almost the same kind of stuff in there. And this one, depending on where you're shipping it to, could be as low as $4 to $5, which is amazing. You know, this you cannot get in the post office. You do have to order it from USPS.com. Once again, it takes 1 to 3 weeks to come in. So you always want to make sure you have a ready stack. You see we got 1.5 packs here. But that has saved us tons and tons of money. Before, when we first started, we were actually shipping everything, all the big stuff, in medium rate, flat rate shipping boxes, and we were just getting taken, to the bank, and they were taking our money out with the medium flat rate shipping boxes. But to have a good, stockpile of the flat rate shipping is very, very important. Now, one other thing that we did is we were shipping a lot of medium-sized items, so we actually got on eBay ourselves and we bought some bubble mailers. One of our favorite sizes is the 9.5 by 14 because you can actually fit a couple boxes of razors. You can fit various things in here that you can't fit in an 8.5 by 11. So this one here, we actually bought these, and these are a pretty good size, and we ship out a lot of stuff in this. And the great thing is you can cut this down to a smaller mailer, and I think it was, what do we have? It had 100, and I think we got it for like 28 bucks, which is pretty awesome. So, they're not too expensive, and it's tax deductible if you are an eBay business. You have a small base business at home. Wonderful, wonderful stuff. So we just wanted to show you that. Also, one other thing that has come really big handy is our cutter. Now, we use this a lot for our coupons, but we also use it for cutting down our labels, also cutting down our packages like I just showed you there. We can cut them down to size so that we can make it the smallest amount that needs to be shipped so that we don't have to pay more in shipping. This is really, really good, instrumental, phenomenal. Also, if you are in the process of doing clothes and sheets and stuff like that, we've also showed you, you can get up on a sewing machine. And this one here has actually already made us, more than what it was worth. We've made a couple $100 on some things that we bought. You've seen that we had the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle blanket. We sold that one for 30 bucks. We also had a couple pillowcases that we sold for about $5 to $10 a piece that we got for 49 cents because they were damaged. Being able to have the ability to, have the basic knowledge of being able to repair it will definitely help you in an eBay business. It takes a couple minutes just to sew something, and you can double or triple your profit because you bought something damaged that no one else would touch. So we just wanted to show you some of those wonderful tips and tricks. These are some of the things that allowed us to make Power Seller in 3 months. So it gave us the ability to get all those wonderful discounts, to be able to get at the top of the rankings. Wonderful stuff. So we wanted to share that with you. We're actually going to be doing a breakdown of last year to show you what we made, as well as, a lot of the successes from picking through thrift stores and stuff like that. But we are just really, really excited. We want to share this with you, these tips and tricks about the 5 or 6 things that really work for us, that save us money on shipping, save us money on printing, and give us the ability to find more products that other people are overlooking. So once again, thank you so much for watching The Green Cabbie. If you get a chance, please give us a big thumbs up. Please share it on Google Plus and Facebook if you like this information. And as always, please favorite, please like, please tweet, please pin, and share the knowledge so that we can make and save money together. We'll talk to you later.